Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. I will be doing your March 8th to the 14th, 2021 Love and Relationships reading. Hope this week is finding you well. I hope you're staying safe with this pandemic out there. Wheel of Fortune and what's challenging you this week. Wow, it feels like things are changing for you big time, and maybe they're going a little too fast for your liking, and it's going to be a bit of a struggle, or maybe it has been. Maybe some of you have been going through this for the past few weeks. I feel like for some of you, there's forced changes. You didn't want to change, but you were forced into it, more or less. Let's see here. What else, Spirit? What else for Capricorn? What do they need to know about their love and relationships for the week of March 8th to the 14th, 2021? And there it is. The Magician in the reverse for what's benefiting you. You know, I feel like for some of you, your significant other, you didn't realize that they were into the spirit world, should I say? Is that the way I want to put it? That they Nine of Swords in the reverse for message from Spirit. I feel like some of you are finding out that your significant other, or maybe just somebody that you're dating in general, has a spiritual side, manifesting, and they're all into manifestation and setting intentions. They might even be into witchcraft. They could be under like Wicca, or just supernatural things in general. It's what it feels like. Like you don't expect it. You didn't know they were like this, and that could be where this change coming on with this wheel. You may or may not be, being that you're here listening to this reading, you probably are into those kind of things, but maybe that's why it's what's benefiting you, because they're more like you than you thought. I feel like there's going to be some kind of an issue though, where there was, should I say, an issue where you were losing sleep at night. I keep saying the sleep at night when I see this card, because look, they're in a frickin' bed, not sleeping. But what I mean to say is you're undergoing a lot of stress so that you can't get the rest that you need for your mind, body, or soul. That's what it feels like. Mind, body, spirit. And I think that's going to lift this week. I think you're going to be more refreshed. Maybe because they're going to be more, you're going to find out you have more in common than you thought. For some of you, you may have been a spiritual person like that, or someone that delved in the arts and stuff, but your significant other hasn't been that kind of a person, and you wish they were, and they will actually sit down and talk with you at some point this week. That's what it feels like. And they will become interested. You've got the Seven of Swords in the reverse for your challenge. Oh, the card's trying to come out as well. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. There might be money issues. They might have something to do. You might be, I'm thinking that you might be having to take a different position in a company at work as well. And it's going to put you in another, for some of you, it's going to put you into another area or unit or whatever you call it at your job. And you won't be with your coworkers that you're used to. And it's going to affect you negatively. You're not going to like it at all, I don't think. You won't trust them. You trust the ones that you're working with now, and I don't think you're going to trust these people. You're going to be having to make sure you got a lock on your locker, and you just don't feel whether or not they are trustworthy. You're going to feel the stress from having to, you know, I think before you could have sat $1 down and nobody would have touched it where you were working, but the new place, the new area you're going to be working in, you won't know anyone, and it'll cause a little bit of stress. You got the Chariot for what's benefiting you. Yeah, some of you might be going on a small trip. Maybe you've been thinking about it, and you should take a nice long weekend next weekend. Judgment. You know, it looks like someone here, or maybe more than one. You guys are in a court battle for your children, I believe. It's a custody battle, and there's going to be big movement on it this week in your favor. And you're going to feel like it's like you were so worried about it, and that's where some of this stress is coming from. That's why it's going to be relieved. And you will get custody. You will get the custody of your kids. I don't know where they are, if they are with you presently and you're fighting a spouse, an ex or something. I don't feel that. It could be, you know, just, I think there's, for one of you at least, it's the state. Whatever state you're in, or, you know, if you're in another country, if you're not in the U.S., then whatever your province or wherever it is that you are at, they have your children like in a state home or something. They were taken for some, I can't see from where. That's why this big change has happened. I think you've been going through this, grappling with this big change of you not having your children. That's for some of you, not everybody. If you feel like they came and they stole your children from you because maybe you didn't have the income you needed, or maybe I'm not seeing anything about a house, but I really believe that there's someone is winning a custody battle over their children, and they will be getting them back. You might even have to travel to go get them once you win it, and that's where the Chariot's coming in. They might have them living somewhere far from where you're at. The Star, that's wonderful. That's great. Great energy. Things coming true. Things wishes. You've been wishing and hoping that they would overturn this custody thing, and it's going in your favor. Six of Swords. You fought so hard for this, and I see it coming in for you. You've done what you've had to do to get them back, and that's amazing. That is amazing. Let's see, for some of you, yeah, you were waiting to see about this spouse that and their reaction. I feel like their reaction, this might be somebody that you haven't dated for a very long time, and you need to see their reaction uh towards your interest, or maybe you do witchcraft, or you do you're watching the tarot readers and manifestation videos, and you are going to come, you're going to tell them how things are with you in order to judge whether it would make a good fit or not. And you're going to find out that they are either doing the same, or have always been interested in it and just never knew anybody who did that stuff. So I think that is where this star is coming in as well. You've lost a little bit of sleep over it. Like I said, I know I say that a lot, but you've lost a lot. You've been stressing over it a little bit, and they're going to be, you've found somebody. I feel like you've been looking for a long time uh for someone that's like-minded of you, and now you've got them. And you're going to realize it all within the next, I'm going to say this week, starting this week, possibly, you might start having these conversations. If you already did, then I think you're really coming into, coming into, an understanding with them. Sorry, I dropped the card. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're moving on. You're going you're taking those steps that it takes to get your life on track, or to get and it's hard transition. For those of you that are you may have had to get a whole new apartment and everything to make sure that you had enough room for your children to come back home. This may have been an issue as well with this judgment, and now you've done everything that they wanted you to do, and now it's gonna rule in your favor to get them back. But it is hard. It's hard to change everything in your life, and move on to that next level. Just know that it wasn't benefiting you the way you were living before. You got the Ace of Coins. I think you may have just started a new job as well. New place, new job. You're being more in control. It's a new start financially as well. So you're going to be able to take care of your family the way it needs to be done, and not skimping. Eight of Swords in the reverse. I think Spirit's saying, you've been so afraid of and feeling trapped and in a space where nobody understood you, and that's all lifting this week. You have so much going for you this week. In all aspects. Let's see. Let me grab, see what kind of messages we have here. Flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. They bloom regardless. I'm going to put this here because I think this has to do with this relationship, and you're not realizing that they are this new relationship. They think the same way you do, and they feel about things the same way you do. So I think you're going to get along just fine. Every relationship is work no matter what. Whether you could be perfect for each other and you're going to have work you're going to have to go through. Joy. Spread seeds of joy like a wildflower, and no doubt you will revel in the result. Yeah, someone is definitely getting their children back. I'm really feeling strongly about that. I'm feeling as well that someone, a father, may have been trying to get visitation as well. That could be the strong feeling of children in this. Maybe you've been fighting for not so much a custody, but just to get visitation. You've been paying, you've been fighting it. You feel like your money's pretty much stole from you because you're supposed to be, not stole from you, but you're supposed to be getting visitations and things if you're paying for your child support. I believe you've been paying your child support all this time, and they haven't let you. They haven't let you see your kids, but the court is ruling that they have to. Whatever, I'm not sure who that is or where that you are from, but I feel like, yeah, I feel like you're going to get awarded your visitation, finally. And I think your kids are going to be happy to see you. In either case. Let's see how we're going to end this reading. Angel Spirits Guides, could you please give a last message for Capricorn for March 8th to the 14th, 2021 in their love and relationships reading? We had 2 flip over. Time to go and truth be told. Yeah, it's time. It's time to it's time to move into that new piece of your life that's coming up, and let go of anything that, all these negative things that have happened in the past, and let it go, and be happy with your kids, be happy with your new relationship, if you're the one with the new relationship, or the existing relationship that didn't know that you guys had the same interests. And I feel like for some of you, you coming out and being truthful and honest is what's going to get you where you need to be, and know that you're with the right person, or let people know where you really stand. All right, Capricorn, I hope this was helpful. Check your sun, moon, and rising. Like, share, subscribe. Love the support. I'm sending out good vibes to you all. See you next video.